Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachakodosh. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Gurmiston, who rule and teach war. Peace, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's hopeful elect, who have been scattered in the four corners of the earth. We are in the last days of the last days, as the Bible has been prophesied from the beginning. And as we are in these times, the Lord is about to invade this earth to make the Lord is about to make his second return on this planet earth, and on his return, the Lord is gonna come to what? To cleanse this earth, man. It's gonna do ethnic cleansing, and also it's gonna cleanse all these runs, man. Everything that's gonna be standing on his way, the Lord is gonna what? It's gonna put them asunder. It's gonna what? It's gonna reduce it to ashes, man. Including animals, trees, So the Lord is gonna come with a great wrath, man. It's gonna do a great cleansing, man. On this planet Earth. As I may read this book of Isaiah 42 and 13, the Lord shall go forth as a might man. He shall still up jealous like a man of war. He shall cry here low. He shall prevail against his enemies. Who are the enemies of the Heavenly Father of the Lord? By default, are the enemies of the Heavenly Father. Who are they? This Edomite man and these other nations, man. The Ishmaelite, the Moabite, the Ammonite, all these other nations, the heathen nations, including the two said of the nation of Israel. They become enemies. They have become enemies because what? They what? They come against the doctrine. They come against the righteousness of the Heavenly Father, I may say. For lack of better word, they rejected the Lord 2,000 years ago as well. They are the people who labor in the wilderness as well. When we came out of Egypt, they are the same people. They are here again doing the same thing. They labor against what? The word of the Heavenly Father again. They scorn of the word of the Heavenly Father, man. They scorn they scorn also the prophet of the Heavenly Father as well. So they're gonna be part of that destruction, part of that judgment that the Lord is gonna bring on the earth, man. They're gonna be part of the loss of the Heavenly Father. They're gonna be destroyed, man. They're gonna be cut off. But they're gonna come in the kingdom with a light mind, and they're gonna be perfect. But in this side, they're gonna be destroyed alongside these heathenic nations, which are the enemies of the Lord, of the Heavenly Father and His beloved Son, which are by default are the enemies of the nation of Israel. I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy and devour at once. Says the Lord, when He comes, He's gonna come to destroy and devour. So anyone gonna be standing on the way of the Lord, all those rebellious souls that are gonna be here on the earth, they're gonna be what? They're gonna be destroyed, man, by the Lord. So the Lord is about to come to bring what? A massive ethnic cleansing on this planet Earth. To the end, after all this judgment that Messiah is about to unleash on the earth, there's gonna be few people left, man. Because why? The people are wicked. In the first word, as we understand, according to the prophets, he say what? The first word was destroyed by what? By the way of flood. And Messiah didn't spare they didn't spare anyone, I may say. you know, from the least to the greatest, women and children, old and young. If he what? He destroyed them all in those times because those people were wicked, you know, as it been recorded in the book of Genesis, So Mosiah is not, a power to pray with, man. Mosiah is a terrible power, you know, and he is always against those who have come against his ways, man. So he's gonna come to do the same thing in these last days. I may read this book of Genesis 6 and the started from 5. So, and the Most High saw that the weakness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. Is not what we see today? No, it's the same thing, man. The people have become wicked, man. You know, the people have become evil, continuous. You know, there's no love of man, man. The love of men have waxed cold in this society, man. Everything is turned upside down, man. Evil is esteemed as good and good as evil, and that's what we see, man. The whole earth is full of darkness. There's no light in it. The only light is found in the men of Mosiah, man. But the rest of the people of the world are full of darkness. They are full of evil, and that's why Mosiah is gonna what? He's gonna bring his judgment, man. As it goes on as a war. And it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping things and fowls of the air, for it repenteth me that I have made them. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. So Mosiah destroy that corrupt word, man. That corrupted society of that time. He destroyed, man. You know. If I may lead on, he say, "Well, these are the generation of Noah. Noah was just man and perfect in the generation in his generation. And Noah walked with Mosiah, and Noah begat 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Joseph, Japheth, Sarak. And these 3 sons are the what? Are the men who came back. I mean, Salaki. These 3 sons are the men that he what? Yeah, populate the earth, I may say, through their women, They populate this earth you see today, and this earth have gone backward to the way that was before, man, even more. So Mosiah is about to unleash hell upon the earth again, man. So I mean, Gideon said the earth was collapsed before Mosiah, and the earth was filled with violence, and Mosiah looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. And Mosiah said unto Noah, the hand of all flesh is come before me, the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. And that's what Mosiah did, according to his word, Mosiah destroyed the earth, man. And that's what Mosiah is about to do again in this time. Mosiah is going to end this society. This time is going to end this society, this world that we are in, this age that we are in, by the way of fire, and the many judgment that are going to come before it. Mosiah says it's going to unleash what? Hell. It's going to be by the way of famine, sword, and what? Diseases as well, All this is going to do is to punish what? The wicked, I may read this book of Ecclesiasticus, you know, uh, 40 and the 9, which leads death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamity, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. You know, so in time past, Most High destroyed the earth by the way of flood because the people were what? Full of wickedness. People were murdering each other, and that's what we see today, man. You know, you know. So Most High is gonna bring death, man, and it's gonna be the great death, man. You know. Uh, I may jump to the book of Second Ezra, 16, and start from 17, which reads, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days, the beginning of sorrow and the great mourning, the beginning of famine and the great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when this evil shall come? You know, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as a scourge for amendment. But for all these things they shall not return, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. You know, and these things we see this judgment are happening around the world. You know, there's a lot of so-called natural disasters. You know, the mudslide, these big floods, you know, earthquakes. People are dying from these calamities, man. You know, diseases. You know, a lot of people are dying, man, from the C-19. You know, but people are still what? Partying. People are still go on with their lives, man. As nothing happening, man. You know, as soon Messiah is gonna show them the little power, man. When he unleashed this evil on the earth, these judgments on the earth, in a what? In an extreme way, you know. If I may go on, so behold, virtue shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in a good curse, and even then shall evil grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. You know, so Mustia say, though like now you may go to the shop buying your food, no, no, go to the. I mean, you can still buy things on sale, these Christmas sales and the whatever sale that these big companies are coming with, you can still afford them. That's what I may say. You can still go to holidays and stuff like that. But soon it's gonna be full of. I mean, it's gonna be sword and famine, man, and great confusion. People are gonna be fighting each other, man. The family members are gonna be against each other. Instead of what coming together, the family members are going to be against each other. They're going to be killing each other because of the lack of bread, So people in the street are going to be full of, streets are going to be full of noise, people screaming, people people dying, all these are coming, as it goes on, so for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So Mosiah is about to do what? This ethnic cleansing, man. All these 9 billion people that you see on this planet Earth, they're gonna be reduced to a small number. A lot of people are gonna die, man. Left and right, from different judgment that Mosiah is about to bring on the earth. It's going to cut away the wicked and reduce the number of the people, man, in a rightful way, in a righteous way, because those people who are going to be destroyed are the wicked, man. To the 2/3 of his people are going to be cut off, man, in these coming times, man, when Most High unleash all on the earth. And the dead shall be cast as dung, shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. So all these major cities around the world are gonna be destroyed as well. I mean, they're gonna be on fire. You know, the fire from the nuclear missiles and different uh, arsenal that this nation what possess, man. You know, all these different weapons, these fighting jets. They're gonna be doing damage to these other big cities, man. They're gonna be doing damage to each other. So all these cities are gonna be broken. You know, you know, people are gonna be dying left and right, and nobody gonna be able to bury them. Nobody gonna have the time to sit down and mourn for them because they're gonna be learning for their life as well. You know, as it goes on and says, "Well, there shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it. The trees shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? The grapes shall ripen, and who shall treat them? For all places shall be desolate of man." It's gonna be few people left, man. After all that Mosiah is gonna bring on the earth, man, there's gonna be few people left, so that one man shall desire to see another, and to hear his voice. For of the seed there shall be 10 left, and 2 of the field, which shall hide themselves in the thick groves and in the cleft of the logs. So few people are gonna be left behind. After all break loose, they're gonna be hiding in them caves. You know, you know, hiding from what? From the judgment that Messiah is gonna unleash on the earth. And they're gonna be hiding for 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 just to escape judgment, but they're gonna be the first to be in captivity, man, underneath us, man. We're gonna land them and put them in chain, and they're gonna be our servants, man, for many years, man. As it goes on and says, "Whoa, all as when a vineyard gathered, there are left some cluster of them that diligence seek through the vineyard. Even so, in those days, there shall be 3 or 4 left by them that set their houses with the sword, and the earth shall be laid waste, and the field thereof shall wax cold, and our ways and all our paths shall grow full of thorns, because no man shall travel therethrough. The virgin shall mourn, having no bridegroom. The woman shall mourn, having no husband. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helper. In the war shall their bridegroom be destroyed, and their husband shall perish of famine. Hear now these things and understand them, ye servant of the Lord, man." And that's what the Lord is about to do on this planet Earth, man. Massive ethnic cleansing, man, is about to come on the earth, man. All these people you see, 9 billion of people that walking on this planet Earth, including children, unborn children, they're all gonna be destroyed, man. Only a few people gonna be left behind, man. And those people are in what is to begin with the elect of the nation of Israel. They are the one who gonna enjoy they're gonna enjoy seeing this world being destroyed, and they're gonna be part of that deliverance, man. They're gonna be with the Lord, looking down, seeing the hand of this wicked society, man. So with that, I'm end there. I'm say Shalom, Yahweh Shem, Shabbat.